I'm gonna tell you kind of talking about political why it's fucking bad. So recently, a guy at the Trump rally fucking died, got shot, big butt. That shit doesn't affect me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but if I don't know the person personally, how's it gonna affect me in the long run? And I keep telling myself, politics is dumb. You know, the reason why I'm not political is because it's all negative. It's like, if I punch someone in the stomach in the real world and someone was witness to it, that'd be on the news. Local gay guy or something like that punched women in the stomach for trying to steal his wallet. I'm like, dude, if a man or woman, doesn't matter what gender you are, if you try to steal my wallet, I'm fucking punching you in the fucking stomach to get my wallet back. I'm like, it's like I feel like that American politics is all negative, because my mom and dad, I know they're gonna be watching this video, but mom and dad, if you're watching this video, like, I'm not political because, again, it's all negative. I'm like, they focus on the shooters, they focus on school shootings, this is why I gotta wear my fucking ID to work, and all that, and they focus on the negative stuff. It's like, I get it, negative media is good media, but I feel like that I don't feel political. I'm so numb to the negativity in the world that I just want to like sit back and drink a whole bottle of something and just pass out. Because at this point it's fucking like dumb and all that. Because why would you, like, I'm not gonna actually drink the thing until I pass out. It's just how I feel. I'm not gonna go in and do it because I gotta think about my liver here. No, I'm not serious about it. Just telling you how I feel. Put that out there because people are gonna comment like, hey, don't do that to your liver. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that whatsoever. Also, I feel like that American politics is bad because, you know, people also in the real world can hire, because they would either hire an African American person or a woman who isn't qualified than someone who is qualified. I'm sorry, but if you're white and a guy and you're qualified for a job, I'm hiring you. Because, like, I feel like race and diversity does not matter in my opinion. Because, like, the diversity does not fucking matter, man. It's like, why do we have to matter what race and gender we gotta hire? Also, why would you want to know that I'm why do you want to know if I'm sleeping with other men or not? Or sleeping with people? Hey, what's your sexuality? What's your pronouns? I'm like, what's your, I'm like, it's fucking dumb. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you're either he, him, they, them, or she, her. You're not any of these pronouns that are made up. I'm sorry, but you're either guy, girl, or trans. Like, simple as that. Please don't identify as anything else. I will support you if you're trans, and that's it. If you have, like, fucking weird pronouns like X, E, or S, H, don't talk to me. I'm either gonna call you a they, them, he, him, or she, her, and that's it. Those are the only 3 pronouns I'll call you. Other than that, you're fine. I'll be your friend. If you start weirding out on me like X, E, or fucking SJ, those pronouns, we cannot be friends. Just saying. I feel like the diversity hire is fucking dumb. Because like I'm not gonna hire a black person if they're not qualified for the job. I'm not gonna hire a woman if they're not qualified for the job, and I'm not gonna hire any type of person if they're not qualified. If they are white as hell and they're not qualified, I'm not hiring them. Because like that, dude. Also the sensitivity training of the other races, I'm like, it's dumb. It's like, it's fucking dumb. I'm like, I don't care what race or religion you are, I'm gonna be your friend anyway. I find black guys attractive. I'm like, I'm not racist. I find Hispanics attractive. I'm not racist. And like, why would I have to like it's true that I find black guys attractive. And it's true that I find Hispanics attractive. But like, I'm not gonna hire them. The sensitivity training as well is fucking dumb. It's like who's being racist nowadays? Racism does not fly now in 2024. Back in the day, in the 1940s or 50s, that was fucking acceptable. But 2024, I know that's not acceptable. That's why I'm not racist, because I learned that that's not right literally in life. So if I see someone of another race, I say, hey, what's up? And I give them a hug, and a high five and a fist bump, because again, I got friends of all races that I hang out with. I feel like hiring someone just because they're a different race or this is my political belief. I don't give a shit what race you are. As long as you're qualified, or gender, as long as you're qualified for the job, I don't give a shit what you identify as. My problem with society in this area is to hiring them because they're a different race. Make sure they can do the fucking job well before you hire them. It doesn't matter the race or gender, just saying, or age. Also, I feel like as far as the presidency goes, in my opinion, I feel like that a young adult, like in their 30s or 20s, should run the country. Because I've met so many political 20-year-olds on VR chat. It's like I feel like that we need more political, like, young people to run for president. They should make the minimum age requirement to 30 or 20, or at least 25. Because, like, Biden right now represents why we can't have, like, an 80-fucking-year-old running the country. And we need someone who's young and qualified. I'm like, I feel like, I don't, like, what, no matter what people say, I'm not gonna give a shit. It's like, this is why I'm not political, because people want to debate me why I'm wrong. This is why I'm not political with my parents. This is why I'm not political with anyone I'm close with in IRL, in my real world, because, again, as I'm saying, like, because I disagree with one thing, and I say I don't care about the shooter, and I'm told I have no soul. I'm told that of course I got no fucking soul. I'm thinking freely for myself, and if I didn't know the person personally, then why would I give a shit? If it was like someone I knew personally, of course I give a shit. But if it's just a random-ass fucking guy or girl, whatever the fuck they are, just randomly, they were at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's it. I feel like that the negative media is getting to me because my parents watch the news and I don't. So like we have bad, like, my intention is to comment on the news and make them shut it off. I've had made them shut off the news before. And if you're watching the news, I will comment the shit out of it until you pause it or turn it off, because that's how much I don't care. Again, I know some of my viewers are political, but I'm saying this out here because I really don't give a shit about any views. My political views are a lot different than you guys are, and I want to say that I'm not political in any means because I feel like that I don't debate people because they want to know why I'm wrong. That's why I don't like American politics, because they want to prove that I'm wrong. I'm like, how am I wrong? Like, how am I wrong in believing something else that you believe in? Like, why do I, like, it's like, the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm sick of my family members, and I'm sick of my friends. I'm sick of them trying to prove that I'm wrong. I'm not fucking wrong. It's like, I'm entitled to my own beliefs. I'm entitled to my own political beliefs. And I believe, my political belief is, I feel like that, like, I don't give a shit about someone being shot at the Trump rally. And if you disagree with that, then let me know in the comments down below, or on my X. I don't give a fuck. I will disagree with you, but I'm not gonna tell you that you're wrong. That's my only problem with political stuff in America. Because if you disagree with something one time, they want to debate you why you're wrong. I'm like, I'm sorry, but can I just disagree with you without saying that I'm wrong? Like, I don't I'm not out here saying that you're wrong. I mean, I may disagree with you, but I'm not going to tell you that I'm wrong, that you're wrong. It's like, this is why I quit watching the news, like 3 years ago. I've not been watching the news. I stopped watching the news at 20, and then I've not watched the news ever since, because I'm 23 now, and I'm still not watching the news, because I quit watching that shit, because it's negative media. Also, the China hate has to stop. I don't fucking hate that country. There's no proof of why I should hate it. Another thing why is America loves to hate on China. I'm like, if that's the case, why are we buying all products from it? Like, why are majority of our stuff made from China? It's like, if that's the case, I feel like they're just hating on that country just to hate on it. Because, like, again, my political, it's like, I don't believe I should hate on China. Like, it's fucking dumb. It's like, show me the proof. Show me the fucking proof, other than the news, why I should hate the country. Exactly. Because the reason why I hate the media, because if the news anchors say it's true, people just automatically believe in it. It's like, it's brainwashing. So like, I'm not brainwashed by the news to say, hey, I'm not brainwashed by the fucking news to hate China. I don't have a reason why I hate China in the first place. I don't have TikTok because my parents told me that's bad because it's owned by China. I'm like, how does TikTok? Like, dude, like, it's dumb because the TikTok ban thing is like TikTok sells your data. Like, American social media apps do the same thing. They sell your data and they know what you're listening to. So you can't tell me to hate TikTok. I don't have the app, by the way. This is my take. I never had TikTok, and I never plan on having TikTok in the first place. But like, my take on the whole TikTok situation is like, American social media companies, they sell your data, and this is why. If I talk right now, I'm talking about thigh highs. I talked about thigh highs on VRChat. I know when I pull up my Facebook or Pinterest, I'm gonna have a thing for thigh highs. So yes, I bought them because I'm a femboy. Like, whatever, right? Basically, like, I'm telling you right now that I'm also soundproofing my room. And that's a whole nother topic for another day. And yeah. So I've looked at thigh highs, but I have not bought them. So like, the fact that my phone is listening in on me, I know as soon as I go to Facebook and go to Pinterest and any American social media app, I'm gonna get an ad for those. Because again, like, you can't hate on TikTok for listening on you, even though American social media apps do the same thing. They sell your data, and that's how they get you with your ads you're talking about. Like, your phone listens in on you. And I don't hate on TikTok. Yeah, I know I don't have the app. I don't have the app. I watch TikTok on YouTube and Pinterest on American media. I feel like the people trying to ban it is a little dramatic. Like, maybe up the age to like 18 plus or 13 plus, because I get it. People on the app will do stupid trends. Because the reason why I'm educated about it, because all the YouTubers I watch that have TikTok, they tackle those topics. I'm like, it's fucking dumb. Yes, I do not have the app because they do stupid challenges like this. But like, my opinion is you shouldn't hate on an app just because it's owned by China. I mean, if I bet your top dollar if Facebook or any American social media got owned by China, my parents would tell me not to use it anymore because it's owned by it. I bet your top dollar China has a stake in every American social media. There's always a Chinese side to American media apps. So like, you can't tell me to hate China if there's no proof. And what my parents tell me, which I don't believe, is, hey, kids in China are in sweatshops, and that's how your clothes are made. I'm like, is there any proof of this? Can you please show me proof before I start hating on the country? I feel like that the American media is just hating on the country just to hate it. For no reason whatsoever. I don't hate China, and I disagree with it because I think America started hating on it. Oh, I think the butt of the American joke. Because like, go to Chinese balloon earlier this year. Like how do you know it's fucking China spying on us? How do you know it's China? Like it could be Russia. It could be other countries. Like why do you go to China? Because America loves to shit on it. I'm like, I'm sorry, but is there proof that it was from China? It could be from. Like, it could just be a normal ass balloon from the military. Oh, it's a Chinese spy balloon shot down. I'm like, bro, there's no proof that it was from China. Yeah, maybe the first time it was, but like, again, a lot of other countries other than China hate America. They do. So like, you can't tell me to hate on a country if you don't have proof. You can't just tell me, hey, children are sweatshops in this country. I'm like, dude, show me proof. Like, my only problem with the American media, is they don't show proof. They just expect you to take it with word of mouth. I'm like, if you think in China, kids are in sweatshops, please show me the proof. Show me the proof. If you think Chinese are trying to spy on America, show me the proof. Because I'm not going to take a news anchor's word by mouth. They need fucking proof to tell me why I should hate the country. The reason why I don't like also, I'm tackling school shooters now. Is like the reason why my workplace, the high school I work at, in food service, makes us wear all fucking IDs. Because one, it's my entry point in and out. And two, this started when I was in high school. Wear your ID. I'm like, okay. Okay, fine, whatever. So they tackle school shooters so much that the school district I work at, Soda High. I work at this company called Grape Soda High, and I work with other sodas within the soda school and food service, and they fucking tell us to wear ID. Because I have a sticker that I have on my soda shelf, that's my ID, identification. And I can't take it off because it's a sticker that I have to wear on my glass jar shelf. That's not the point. I'm telling you right now that this is dumb. Oh hey, this is yeah, I'm telling you right now, it's fucking dumb. Please tell me the proof why I should hate it. Please show me the proof why I should hate stuff. Because again, I'm ranting on political stuff because again, it's dumb. Please show me the fucking proof that why I should hate China. Tell me why I don't have TikTok, but please show me the proof why I should hate it. Should I hate American companies? Like, I do hate some American companies, but like, I'm not gonna take the media word by mouth. The message here is like, don't believe the media by word of mouth, and if you want to hate another country or an app owned by said country, please do your research first before you take the news by the word of mouth. Because, again, this is why I'm not political, because the news says something, and like, my folks in my real life who watch, I live with political New Yorker, and this is why I'm not political, because they see something on the news, and they take a word of mouth with no proof. Just, yeah, before I'm done with this video, I want to say that the reason why the last thing why I don't like the media is they show half the truth. Like, when they show, like, they only show the cops shooting the person, they only show the bad cops. They've gave cops a bad rap. I'm like, I'm sorry, but they make cops look racist, and they make them like a bad person. I'm sorry, but if a suspect is running, the cop has the right to shoot them in the leg or in the foot to incapacitate them, as long as they don't kill them. If I was a cop, I'd shoot them in their leg to incapacitate them, and I'll bring them to the hospital to make sure they're okay before I bring them to jail. That's what I would do. If like, nowadays, if there's a shooter, they fucking shoot him. They don't, dude, if there's a shooter at the school, shoot him in the leg or in the foot that can incapacitate him, and then arrest him. Because, like, if you're shooting, again, if a cop is, they make cops bad. They make cops racist. I'm like, not all cops are racist. I'm like, majority of the cops have pulled over my dad when I was in mom, or any of my drivers I was with. In plenty of scenarios, I was the passenger in the car, and the cops they pull them over, and they don't give them a ticket. You apologize, you move on, and simple as that. I feel like that they make cops look bad. I'm like, dude, I respect the hell out of cops. If I see a cop, I'm gonna say hello, and I'm gonna ask them how their day is doing. I'm gonna say hello. I'm gonna shake their hand, maybe give them a little hug, and move on with my life. I'm not gonna be afraid of them. Also, I think the media is also making me afraid of cops. Because they show the bad side. They don't show the good side, they only show the bad side. Oh hey, yeah, this cop shot a black man dead. Be like, bro, I don't give a fuck. It could be a... Yeah. I'm gonna end my video here. If you disagree with what I have to say, please like, subscribe down below. And yeah, like, it's just how I feel about the media, like, and how I don't give a shit. And it's like, dude, if you're gonna hate on another country or an app that's owned by said country, please show me the proof. And the lesson here is if there's no proof on the media, don't believe it. And if there's no proof of children in China in sweatshops, then there's no proof. I know that I'm going to be taught. Yeah, I'm going to leave this video here before I go on a tangent here. So yeah, like and subscribe.